I've heard that Benedict Snake Johnson might have been interested in signing Za'Darius Smith. And now we come across an article that says that the Chicago Bears should be interested in Za'Darius Smith. Now, we know that Za'Darius has played for all the NFC North teams except the Chicago Bears. He started his tenure in the NFC North with the Green Bay Packers, then went to the Minnesota Vikings for, I believe, a year, then was traded to the Cleveland Browns and came back to the NFC North via the Detroit Lions at the 2024 trade deadline. Za'Darius Smith has openly said that he wants to come back to Detroit, and I have told you that it's about disrespect for the Detroit Lions. Now, a lot of you guys are, you come back with, hey, here goes another pass rush video. What else are we going to talk about? This is literally the dead season. And I told you when the offseason first got here, if we did not secure this defensive line the proper way, that I was going to be unbearable, pun intended, with the defensive line. It is what I believe is holding us back. It's what I believe has been holding us back for the past 2 or 3 years. So yes, I'm going to talk about it. So with that being the case, if I'm Za'Darius Smith, I'm weighing my options right now. See, a lot of things can be avoided if you respect someone, right? So us being men, we got some ladies that watch the channel, but predominantly it's like 91% fellas that watch this channel. And fellas, we all know what we need. We all know what we need. I love you. That's cool. Kiss on the cheek. That's cool. A little hug here and there. That's cool. But what we really need, respect. That is what we need from any and everybody. Respect, right? Birdman said it the best. Put some respect on my name. All 3 of y'all, put some respect on my name. Is we finished or is we done? So that's why Za'Darius Smith wouldn't return to Detroit. There's no other reason he wouldn't. The Lions are a great team. His girlfriend is from here and local. The city embraced him. The only thing keeping him away, I don't even think it's about the money at this point. I think it's about the fact that you prioritize Marcus Davenport over him, and Marcus Davenport did nothing for you. Nothing at all. So now, disrespect. If that can be amended by the Detroit Lions and Za'Darius Smith, then he will return. That's my opinion. Or he can go to the Chicago Bears and finish his NFC North revenge tour. All right. But I wanted to show you this insert from SI.com coming from analyst Christopher Knox on what he said about the Chicago Bears potentially bringing in Za'Darius Smith. Here's what he had to say. Defensively, Chicago could use another pass rusher in its rotation. The Bears signed Deo to complement Montez Sweat, but the edge depth behind those two is questionable, Knox wrote. Fortunately, proven pass rushers like Za'Darius Smith, Preston Smith, and Von Miller remain unsigned. He could have added Matthew Judon as well. It would be smart to add one of them before the start of camp. Now, the same can be said about the Detroit Lions, that Za'Darius Smith can come back here. He was on record saying he wanted to come back here, not only in written form, but we got that clip that we showed a couple of weeks ago. So I think this is where Za'Darius wants to be. But if I'm him and I don't feel respected by the organization that traded for you at the trade deadline and the money's right, I don't know. Why would maybe I entertain going to the Bears. Now, the Bears aren't on the same level as the Detroit Lions. They're trying to get their new head coach, new coordinators, you know what I'm saying? New pieces on the team. Who knows? Everybody thought they were going to come out one way last year. They were 4-2 at one point and lost, I want to say, 10 straight games before winning their last game of the season, going 5-2, I believe it, 5-12 for the NFL season. So maybe that's not a place somebody's going to run to be. But the Chicago Bears, who started, I think the New England Patriots had the most cap space, but the Chicago Bears had quite a bit. Now, not so much. Not so much. Let's take a look at their available cap space. Okay, so the Buffalo Bills, just to throw that out there, they can't do anything. Look at their available cap space, $125,000. That is insane. But the Bears right now are only under the Buffalo Bills, New York Giants, Atlanta Falcons, Kansas City Chiefs, Houston Texans, Miami Dolphins, who will be parting with Jalen Ramsey soon, and then the Chicago Bears right there. Now, if we flip that and we look on the other side, Detroit is second. They are second in available cap space. So again, this right here now, this is not about money for Za'Darius Smith returning to the Detroit Lions. And it sure is not that we don't have it. So miss me with that, like I've been saying. It's about respect and the lack of respect Za'Darius Smith feels about the Detroit Lions. So what do you guys think? Now, if I'm Za'Darius Smith, like I said, I go. The only reason I don't come back to Detroit, you done already posted up here. You look like you're still around. Your girlfriend is from here. We embraced you. You embraced us. There's really no other reason that he shouldn't come back unless two things. One, he feels completely disrespected and he wants that rectified. Or two, he don't think we're going to win the Super Bowl. I don't know. I think it's the disrespect part. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you believe that the Chicago Bears are going to go after Za'Darius Smith? Because I heard a few things about it in the grapevine. But, I mean, I could see him doing it for those two reasons. For the revenge tour aspect and the disrespect. You already got a grudge against the Green Bay Packers. You got a grudge against the Minnesota Vikings. Why not have a grudge against the Detroit Lions and go to the Chicago Bears? I personally wouldn't. I don't think you're trying to win a title, right? You're not going to do that in Chicago. So there's a lot of things, but I mean, people get more time in prison for respect. People have done worse things than go to another team that's not going to win a title. But if you want to win a title, I think that the Detroit Lions, while not maybe what we were last year heading into that season, Super Bowl favorites and all this stuff, we're still Super Bowl contenders. And I think that Za'Darius would do, it'd be the right idea to stay away from the Chicago Bears. That's just my thoughts. Leave yours down in the comments below. You guys can see this is shirt number 3, the gritty shirt. I actually got 2 more designs that I am going to probably mock up before the launch of the store. I'm going to keep those a surprise. But yeah, man, this one turned out pretty good. Cannot be mad at it at all. I got 2 more. No, I got 3 more. No, 2 more. 2 more to show. And then the store will be launching on July the 1st. And in about a week or so, I want to say the 24th, the store will go live, or it'll go live for director members. Or maybe all members. We'll see. But that's how the director members will get a certain percentage off. But yeah, it'll go live. So anyway, this channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. Season is almost here.